Hi babies, welcome to my channel. I am the Hood Dalai Lama. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, join the tribe depending on where you come from. Please remember that my messages appear sporadic because they are downloads. Take what resonates, leave what does not, worry about nothing, pray about everything, jumping right in, you have an imposter. You have someone that literally copies everything you do. What I got while sitting with spirit was a girl or a guy because the image was just a silhouette, but it was of an individual who dances. You can dance your fucking ass off. I'm talking like Alvin Haley, I think is his name, like bitch, motherfucking Broadway. You puree, like you dance. And there's this individual who can see you, whether you know this or not. This person can see you. If you're visible, like online or something like that, this person sits back. They watch you dance. They study the dance. Then they go in their room. They practice the dance. And then they go and connect with, this is a person with a much larger brand than you, right? They go to their PR team and they're like, look at this little dance I just created. And then their PR team says, this needs to trend online. 2 weeks later, because you have a life, because see, you have children and a family and things to do, you're not always on social media. But one day, you decide to go on social media on your goddamn lunch break and you see a bitch doing your dance. And so now when you're doing it, everybody feels like you're just doing the viral dance as a homage to the bitch that stole your shit. Okay? If this is not you, if you're not a dancer, but you're just a content creator, maybe you do like history documentaries, or maybe you do like makeup online, or maybe you do your nails online, bitch, whatever the fuck you're doing, there's someone that literally sits back and copies this. You're regular. This is a celebrity. This is a person with money. This is somebody that can pay people to make them look a certain way. This is a person with a legal team that if you went up against them because you don't have the type of legality in the form of protection that they do, they'd go up against you in court and beat you. Even though you're right. Here's my problem with this. These social media platforms were not originally made for celebrities. Things like YouTube and Twitch and platforms like that, they were not made for celebrities. Podcasts and shit like that, talk shows, that is what regular everyday people were putting online. Okay? Celebrities were sitting at home during the pandemic, bored, not making no motherfucking money because MGM and them wasn't writing no checks. And they started watching us and realized regular people are really out here getting to the bag. And with us already having a household face, all we have to do is copy what they do and make it more popular. Now all of a sudden everybody has a YouTube channel. Now everybody's a couple online doing pranks. Now everybody is, a podcaster. Now everybody is a streamer. Because there's no money in the industry. Let's face it. The only thing that's going on in the industry is a bunch of weird shit. But I don't think they're cutting checks like that. And this is where you start seeing content creators get branding deals and opportunities to meet with these A-listers. And you're all like, oh my God, so good for them. No, 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 no. Their creativity is at stake. Because it's something that person was doing that the industry could not copy. And so they had to take that person's creativity. Shout out to Kai Cenat. And for you, Divine Feminine, this message is that's what it's about today. I heard bead making. You make jewelry online or something like that. So this person has like the ability to like just simply call up Pandora, not the radio company, but like the jewelry company, and be like, yo, make this for me. Now it's on Pandora. So now when you're selling it, your customers are like, I literally can get that from Pandora. And it looks better because it's Pandora. Now you're fucked. Because this is how you were making a living. This is how you were really feeding your kids, was making this jewelry. But now whoever the fuck celebrity Celine Dion level motherfucker, not saying Celine Dion has done anything to anyone. I don't know her. So she's probably fine. I'm just saying she's very famous, right? So someone on a level that is much more notarized and recognized than yours, they're stealing your things, they're stealing your content, they're stealing the things you're creating, they're stealing the songs you're writing, they're stealing the raps you're putting online, they're stealing the fashion that you're putting up. They were eating the cats, they were eating the dogs. It's like these people are taking everything that you do and marketing it on a high scale so that when you show up with it, it just looks like you a trend follower instead of a trend setter. I cannot stress enough how this is a celebrity. Oh, and a well-known one. Whoever you are, you're being targeted by a well-known celebrity that if people knew you were being targeted by them, you'd be famous and they wouldn't be. Because people would find this person completely fucking pathetic. You got all this money. You have all these people that work for you creatively, right? To help you come up with ideas for your brand. But you steal from individuals who create things on their own? Do people really sell their souls when they become famous? Because as a spiritualist know, when you don't have a soul, you don't manifest. Part of your manifestation abilities is being able to connect with source. So if you don't have a soul, you're dependent on who? Your fans. So you just see yourself as this regular person in the world that dresses the way you dress because you have no choice. But then you cut on, your television, or you cut on your laptop, you go on IG, you go on TikTok, you go on whatever. And this huge influencer is wearing a style of clothing that you wear out of pure necessity. But they turned it into a gimmick and a trend. Or you say something online, now there's this TikTok thread about whatever you were talking about. Like literally, like in a matter of weeks, billions of people are talking about what you're talking about. I just want to say this. If you are a content creator, keep creating your content. Keep connecting with source and keep getting bomb ass ideas and putting them out there until you get the notoriety that these people have that steal from you. Because they steal from you because they literally have no ability to connect with source to get the things that they need and want. They don't have the ability to do that. So they steal it from you. They bite it off of you. So don't forget that you're important and that spirit loves you and spirit is going to keep providing for you, and that if you are a victim of this type of activity, it is being exposed and it is being dealt away with. My love and prayers go out to anybody who is suffering financially or in any other way because of this type of stuff, and I really do pray that you get to a place where you can be successful even in the same presence of these individuals. I love you all so much. Spirit loves you. I am the Hood Dalai Lama, and I'm out.